Hello there! Today I'm going to react to another video by Jolly. This video was uploaded just yesterday. American versus English breakfast featuring John Cena. John Cena, bro. And Idris Elba. I have no idea who that is, but yeah, sure. Let's check it out. Maybe I know, I just don't know the name. And look at what I found today in a little store near my house. Come on, look at this. Presidente, bro. Beer from the Dominican Republic. I don't know if you can even see it. Come on, wait. I hope it's gonna focus so you can read. Oh, fuck. It's not gonna focus. Whatever. I mean, this is crazy. Beer produced in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. I never tried a beer from the Dominican Republic. That's crazy. I've been to Puerto Rico and tried the local beer, Medalla, and it was pretty good and super cheap at the time. So yeah, it was amazing. And let's see the color. Ooh, a beautiful yellow color. Ooh, that's so nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And look at what I also found. This one I already drank today. Look at this, look at this, look at this energy drink and tell me if you recognize this guy. Look at this. Oh my God, bro. Maradona number 10. I wish it was Messi though, but yeah, sure, come on. We got the GOAT, Messi, and we got the God, Maradona. So yeah, come on. This is gonna be great. And we're gonna check out some American versus English breakfast. I gotta be honest with you guys, I love them both. I remember when I used to travel to Canary Island, that belongs to Spain, right off the coast of Africa, near Morocco. I used to eat every single day the English breakfast. I used to do brunch every time. I would wake up like at 11 a.m. or 12 a.m. No, not 12 a.m. Yeah, it's 12 a.m., right? After 11 a.m., that's 12 a.m. I have no idea. Yeah, and I would just go to that little bar and they have the English breakfast. It's the best thing ever. Even when I was in Newcastle, I mean, wow. English breakfast is the best breakfast out there. The American breakfast, I'm not too sure. So yeah, let's check it out. I guess it's the one that you always see like PB&J. Then you got the bacon, the eggs and all that. Yeah, been talking too much. Let's check out the video.
I feel like I'm on hot ones.
The Americans are onto something.
Yeah, they're on the toilet.
John Cena and Idris Elba, two icons and two breakfasts going bite for bite in New York and London to settle the ultimate breakfast debate. Which is better?
There's nothing.
Okay.
This is good. Oh, mate. No,
Sounds like a challenge.
Oh, come on, man.
First up, guys, American breakfast.
So it looks as if we have some pancakes. I requested the syrup on the side.
I mean, it definitely looks good. Come on. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. It does look good. Really, really good. Come
I
on.
think it's a good pancake, just stand alone by itself.
Okay.
We have some scrambled eggs, looks like some hash browns, and a bit of bacon. I think we have some drip coffee in there.
And there's an extra side of cholesterol as well.
Yeah, well, you got
It's the breakfast of champions if the championship was getting type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want some coffee?
Fill me up. Yeah.
That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Okay.
It feels risky over a white table.
I know.
Get in the mug, but go ahead and pour it.
Just
right
be
on.
careful, Ollie. Don't drop it. Okay.
Are we going on this first?
Yeah, cheers.
I'm apologizing. Right on.
Oh, what, for America?
The coffee.
Wait, let me just.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay, let me just go right here.
It
But it's like free refills, right? That's the thing.
That's the thing.
We'll give you more of it.
You're trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, do you like this? We'll give you as much as you want. It'll be great.
So break it down for me. You know, syrup and the pancake thing with the savory breakfast for me is a little bit like what the actual.
So I would do this.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're not a fan of the butter on the pancake.
Okay. Is that an empty calorie?
For me, it's empty calories.
Empty calories.
Okay.
Empty calories.
Bro, I love butter. I will never remove the butter like
A
that.
pancake is
That's
a baked
crazy.
good. It should stand alone. But the judge of a good pancake is to try the pancake naked.
Wow.
And if you need syrup, it's kind of like, so with drip coffee, right? Drip coffee sucks. So the American fix for drip coffee is a load of cream.
Oh,
I see.
got that here.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
Sorry.
Because in your hand that's 2,000 calories.
Okay.
Okay.
My fix
Empty.
was, no kidding, I used to go to an American convenience store, get the 64-ounce cups that they would give you, fill it with ice, go to the drip coffee, fill it with drip coffee, and they give you the free tasty creamers. So like the cinnamon vanilla, whatever.
Right.
I dumped 25 creamers in there and paid like 74 cents for 64 ounces.
Wow.
And it was like
Money
a
in the
protein
bank.
shake. Yeah, you get 1,000 calories out of it. It'd be great.
This is when like you're bulking.
No, that was yesterday. 74 cents for 64 ounces of coffee. You kidding me? It's a great life hack.
Good economics.
Yeah.
Good economics
John
right there.
Cena counting the pennies.
So
Not the calories, just the pennies.
a good pancake should stand alone naked, and the syrup should be like oh man, I need the syrup.
So we should raw dog this right now, just on its own.
Hey, you have your own terms. That's fine. And later, if you need some lube, you go with the
We're 5 minutes in, guys.
You guys can use your hands. I'll use this toy.
I'm gonna use a knife and fork. All right.
Okay.
Have a pancake.
I mean,
It would benefit.
I don't know, just pancakes without anything. I don't know about that. I don't know. At least put some jam on it. Put some, I don't know, raspberries, blueberries, or something like that on top to give it more taste. I don't know.
Some butter.
well, a little bit. You know, after the like fifth chew of, you kind of want a little liquid or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
They're good. They're like crispy and crunchy on the outside. They got a little bit of give to them, but they are a little bit chewy. So yes, we're gonna need some lube. And once you've had a taste of the pancake naked with the syrup,
yes.
it's a little bit of a nice charge.
Okay.
Phases to enjoy the American breakfast. Yeah.
You have a really good sense of history. When were pancakes introduced to the American breakfast?
So
That's a great question.
the Earl of Pan made the voyage to Pennsylvania, if my memory serves me correct, around the early 1810s. It was a very, very Dutch-based settlement in Pennsylvania, the middle of the steel country, what would be steel country. So the Earl of Pan created this cake that they wanted to serve at dinner, but they found out to be delicious and nutritious and good for barn building. So they served it at breakfast. Yeah, and it used to be called the Earl of Pancake, and then they just dropped the Earl of it because, you know, America's not about all that junk, and we just called it the pancake.
Wow, is this a true story?
That is not.
I was in.
I was so invested.
Yeah, I was about to ask it too. Is this a true story?
I was in.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not true.
You can tell you're a professional actor.
So that's essentially the pancake and the coffee. So
But they go quite well together.
they do.
I felt like I was on Audible because there was someone that I couldn't see I was listening to. So I don't know. That was a pretty good story.
They do. You see you guys keep reaching for the mugs. That's fine.
Yeah.
So like you're on a sugar high and you're caffeinated, so of course you're gonna keep going back.
See, this is how they get you. So would you have the bacon with the pancakes?
So, because of the success of some fast food chains putting all of these things together, you essentially could stack the shit out of this breakfast and do pancake, hash brown, egg, bacon, pancake, syrup on top of it all.
Oh my gosh.
And get all the tastes in one.
Ollie, give it a shot. Come on.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you know what? You will put the syrup on top of the bacon. Isn't the... Wait, but the bacon is like very salty and savory, and the syrup is sweet. Isn't that a weird combination?
I love that Idris has correctly assumed that I'm the guy to do that. Like, he's done me for 5 minutes. He's like, it's the idiot in the t-shirt. So what do we do? What do we do?
Just copy me here. I'd take a pancake off, so you got to be able to stack a pancake back on.
Follow John's lead.
Take remove a pancake from the stack.
Wait,
Remove a pancake
There we
from
go.
the stack.
All right.
Okay.
And then place a hash brown on the pancake that you. No, that's
one.
left.
okay.
So that's going to be your ground floor. Place a
This
hash
one
brown
here.
right there.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
going to build off
Yeah.
of that. Next is you build a layer of scrambled eggs.
Okay.
Wow, Ollie, you're killing it.
Yeah.
We're
Thanks,
going to
Idris.
shingle
Thank
it
you.
with bacon here.
Okay.
Oh
There
man,
we go.
could this?
But I don't get it. Why can't you just do the same thing with the bread that is sitting right here? Wouldn't it taste better than the pancake that is sweet?
Yeah.
We're
Thanks,
going to
Idris.
shingle
Thank
it
you.
with bacon here.
Okay.
Oh
There we
man,
go.
could this
That's
get
so
more high
weird.
stakes?
I don't know.
And
Okay,
then
all right.
pancake on top, but we got to go syrup on it.
You know what's interesting about the pile up is that if
I don't
you were
know.
to put it on your head, you would look like the Earl of Pancake.
That's what they call in the
Please don't give him ideas.
I really want to do it, guys.
So this is fatty, salty, everything in one bite. It is American exceptionalism at its best. Have everything at once.
I don't know about that combination.
Yeah, you got this. That's a big mouthful. That is a big mouthful.
Lord, from what I'm about to receive, please protect me.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about it, but I definitely want to try it.
Ooh. We've got to go with a still of that.
I gotta say, I said I like to enjoy each thing in its own lane.
What?
My God, I'm going in for another one.
Oh, wow. Okay, I've got to join in for a
I
little
got a
bit of
feeling
this.
you made up that whole stack. You made that up completely.
good.
No
It's
one's
very
ever
good.
done
I mean,
that.
the hash browns even, they're very different from the hash browns we have in the UK. They're pancake shaped. It's almost like they're designed to be...
There's so much in there.
I will say, it is pretty dense. A warning if you're trying this at home, which I recommend.
It mulches up into a kind of concrete.
It's dense.
Wow. You're right.
It works, right?
Oh my God.
Oh, come on, guys.
No, it's like it is like fatty, salt, sweet, like savory. It's everything in one bite.
The Americans are onto something.
But you're just through your breakfast. You get through your breakfast in
They're
like
on the
4
toilet.
I feel like one of those pharmacy commercials where I have to be a side effect of eating all this stuff at once. You're gonna yourself a lot.
Especially when you're washing it down with copious amounts of this coffee.
Oh my gosh. Is this your go-to eggs, John? Would you have them scrambled typically, or are you partial to a fried egg?
Honestly, man, maybe I lean a little bit more British. My go-to is a poached egg on toast.
Sophisticated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love when we do this in London because it'll be like a poached egg on toast with a flat white.
No. Sorry, mate, no.
We'll see. I think that's what we're going to be having.
No, man,
Are you gonna have me try some of that, like the black pudding?
That's what I like
you
it.
can try some of that, but it's got to be traditional.
There's nothing that can compete with this. This is good.
No, man. I've been to London 2 years ago, and when I had the English breakfast, it was just too good. Oh my God. Yes. I have good memories about the English breakfast. Come on. I never tried this, so I cannot judge, but just by seeing it, I don't know. Even though the hash browns looked really good.
Sounds like a challenge.
Oh, come on, man. Wait till you have the beans and the mushroom and then the tomato and the... Oh, mate, yeah, you can't.
Is this you luring into me, like me scooping my hand into baked beans and be like, this is not breakfast? Yeah, okay.
If you don't do that now, John, if you don't do that.
It's not gonna happen.
Something I've heard is also a staple of American breakfast.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Donuts.
Yeah?
this is a delicacy that's crossed.
This is the best breakfast. Come on. This is the best breakfast ever. Oh my God. 2 or 3 of these, bro. Drink some coffee, put it down. Okay, you're good to go.
the waters. You can now get donuts everywhere.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if you can get them for breakfast in the UK.
Yeah.
It's sort of more like a dessert or tea time.
No. I actually do remember when I used to stay in Newcastle. I keep saying that like I lived there for so long. I stayed there for 2 months. Come on. I was visiting my friend. And there were some stores. I still remember. I mean, it was the 2012, 2011, 2012. But there were some stores selling donuts that will open up at 6 a.m. And you can get like one donut for like 35 to 40 cents. It was crazy. Those fucking bakeries were so damn cheap. I tried it before, but I didn't like it. It was way too sweet. I know why they were so expensive, but come on. Definitely. Where can you not get donuts? Come on. For breakfast.
Well, we have afternoon tea, right, in the UK.
Nobody brings donuts in the office?
Yeah, no.
Tell me they don't. Tell me they don't.
On a Friday, we do.
In the afternoon, though,
Yeah,
surely.
in the afternoon,
Not, for
not in the
breakfast.
morning.
No.
Especially donuts with pistachios on them. I mean,
I'll
come
try the
on.
pistachio one. Well, I know that I'm trying to. Is this the one you hate?
Where'd you get these donuts?
Go for it.
We got them in Grand Central Station this
Yeah,
morning.
these are
This morning, yeah.
fancy.
They are.
Do you want a donut? Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Help
for
yourself.
this bad boy here.
It's a coffee one.
This is the type of donut I grew up off of. So this is my sweet spot right here. Right on.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Actually, they look very different from the ones that we have here in Italy.
yeah. Hell yeah.
So,
America.
it is wonderful. I'm a big calorie counter. I would say in this pastry alone, between 700 and 900.
That's no way. Come on. A little donut like that, 700. That's impossible. It's probably around 300 to 400. Come on. It's impossible.
I think something just died.
I'm just realizing like every bite costs.
Yeah.
But it's good.
I don't
Can't
believe
stop
that.
eating them.
In America, where does oatmeal sit on the menu of American breakfast?
That's a great question. It has its place.
Okay.
You put it in the basement. For when the apocalypse happens.
Okay.
And it is the food that will never go bad.
Not a fan. Not a fan then, no?
Well, no, of course a fan. It's the food that'll never go bad. I'm not gonna put this donut down there.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, eat the donut.
Donut's
It's fantastic.
What is your go-to, though, John, on day-to-day basis for breakfast?
One slice sourdough, hopefully.
Okay.
3 poached eggs. 1 flat white. If I'm feeling gamey,
Yeah.
flat white number 2. 4 shots of espresso. I'm ready to headbutt a wall.
4 shots? Bro, 4 shots of espresso? What the hell?
4 shots of espresso. I'm ready to headbutt a wall. He knows. He's seen.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I peak too early.
Yeah.
You've seen it. Peak too early.
Okay.
I've seen it.
This is what my plate would look like as a 12-year-old.
Okay.
So this is 100% like an American breakfast, and it's still awesome.
It really hits a spot.
I will
does,
say,
it's what-
if I ate this every day, there would be one person sitting at this table because I would take up the entire real estate. This is delicious. It really is. Make it a delicacy.
It's a treat.
Yeah.
It's a treat.
All right. Well, we better head over to London, try a full English breakfast.
Hey, I'll try anything
Why haven't they made the PB&J?
twice just to make sure I
I thought that was the most American breakfast.
You were there.
London, here we come.
Wait, or maybe is it considered like a snack, like in the morning, you know, when you're in school and then you get your snack and you eat your PB&J sandwich instead of for breakfast before you leave the house.
Idris had something come up last minute, so it was down to us to introduce John to English breakfast.
Gents,
Welcome to London.
good proper waistcoat lad.
You noticed?
You look the business. Wow, that's fantastic.
I was mortified last time at how
You look the
underdressed I
business.
was.
This is great.
So I took a picture of you to a tailor, and I was like, make me look like John Cena.
This is proper. This is very, very proper. Yeah.
You approve.
Let's see the fit. Look at that. You look great. You look. Oh my God! Look at these. Here.
We wanted to make sure you were ready for the day.
I
So we've got
appreciate
your
this.
2 flat whites.
Double flat
Oh
white.
my
ready to
goodness.
go. Normally, I should say, an English breakfast, you'd have it with some tea.
Yeah.
we do have some
You know
tea on
what?
the table
I'll
as well.
indulge. I'll indulge.
I've noticed you haven't put any milk in your tea.
No, this is the way I like it.
That's not very
Wow.
British.
You know, I've never tried milk inside my tea, actually. I don't know.
So what do I have to do?
You have to pour some milk
Just
in.
some milk in.
Is a
Put
mandatory.
milk in my coffee, so I'm not. When is enough?
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah.
Cheers.
A cup
Cheers,
of tea to
gents.
start the day.
Yeah, and then pints to end it.
No. You know, yeah.
Yeah, it's still not my bag.
Stick to the flat white.
God damn it, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Man,
That's better than the filter coffee we had.
tastes like good choices.
You said you like calorie counting, so we bought you 5,000 of Britain's finest.
Oh my God. Bro, would you just look at that? Okay, I'm not. Maybe if someone from the UK is watching this, he might hate me for saying this. I'm not a fan of beans, you know? But still, come on. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, come on. Even if I'm not a fan of beans, with all this, I just chunk it down. Come on. Miss it. I miss it. This is the best breakfast ever.
This is it. This is all the calories in bread.
We've got a real array here.
Yeah.
Some of the favourites: traditional English sausages, some bacon, a roasted tomato, mushrooms. The star of the show, I would
Black
say,
pudding.
black pudding.
Mhm. It's fried egg, or is it a little bit runny, or
It's
a
fried
little
egg,
runny.
a little bit runny.
business on it?
Fried egg with a fried slice, which is literally just fried bread.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
How is this less calories than the American breakfast?
I wouldn't say it's
I mean, there's a lot of oil.
I gotta go
There's
black
a lot of
pudding by
vegetables.
itself.
Some fried bread.
Yeah, it's a distinct taste. If you're not used to it, I can understand why you'd be like, nah, but I'm okay with it.
You okay with it?
What's coming through?
It's a lot of musk.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of
British musk.
But it is an acquired, an acquired thing.
Well, it's blood sausage, obviously. A little bit of oats.
I love
Nothing
blood
like a bit of
sausage.
pig's blood to start the day.
Yeah. And I am trying to be a little more sophisticated.
Your little pinky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fairly unique. Obviously, in America, we try things dry first, and then you added a little bit of lube in the form of the maple syrup.
And it should stand alone, raw dog. It should be
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Exactly.
It should. I would say English breakfast stands alone quite well.
But there is a lube.
But
There is a lube.
The lube with an English breakfast is the bean juice.
The bean juice.
I see it
It's
pooling
all
at the bottom. The juice from the beans, the
It
bottom.
pulls so that you can dip everything else into it.
Baked beans are the closest thing to a national religion here in the UK. It is a very, very common meal to just have beans on toast.
No. There's no way that's the thing.
You haven't had this before?
Guys,
Come on, how can you question whether it's a thing? Where do you think Mr. Bean comes from? Come on, there must be a reason for it. And I just realized right now that I'm covering the whole thing. So yeah, sorry about that.
listen. I don't want to make any assumptions. I'll allow you to tell me why this is still a thing.
Okay.
1948, I get it, but tell me right now, in 2025, how this has stood the test of time. People are like, man, this is a great dish.
I feel like a lot of British cuisine was sort of created after the war.
By necessity.
And we
I love it.
We cling to it for some reason.
But like, can't you just fry the bread?
You could.
Give me a hot second and just throw it in
That would take time, John. This is a quick, fast, convenient meal. You've got one of your 5 a day. Vegetables, beans. You've got some sweet tomato-y sauce. Tomato-inspired sauce, I think is probably
You know
Oh,
the best
what?
way to describe it.
I like to call it bean juice.
Yeah, and this is actually on some fancy sourdough bread for you. But,
So this is the fancy one.
well, but not.
this is-
Yeah.
You know what? I can't officially hate it until I try it. I will,
gonna be-
I
you
will
said you tried
lean
it
in. I will
twice.
lean in. I will. Okay. All right. I gotta tell you, it's not that bad.
Come on!
All right.
It's better
That's
than it looks.
incredible.
There is like a sweet sauce to the beans. That's what you were overlooking. It's not just tomato sauce. There's like a molasses in there somewhere.
Well, I don't know whether it's molasses.
That's giving
but-
you a lot of credit.
The bread just takes it like the sponge that bread is.
Exactly.
I'm okay with that.
He gets it.
And then the bits of the bread that haven't absorbed the bean juice are kind of crispy still, so you get the different
Yeah,
textures.
you do.
I know it sounds gross.
No, to me it sounded plain.
Okay.
It didn't sound
Okay.
gross. It just sounded plain. And I'm
Right,
like, well,
okay.
with all the depth of food, especially on this plate, even though it's different.
Yeah.
Plain, you guys are still going with plain, and I guess it's actually not as plain as it looks. It's a gift that keeps on giving. Yeah,
We got John Cena's endorsement.
I'm okay with it. I am okay. I'm pleasantly surprised by that.
Okay. I love it. We do actually have something else that goes on toast. So this is something that does divide people in the UK. Have you seen this before?
Marmite.
Marmite is the British equivalent of Vegemite, right? That the Australians have. I've never tried it actually. I know that you just have to spread just a little tiny bit, right?
Yeast extract.
Maybe
I
don't
mean,
read that. bit.
Sometimes in life you got to know when the red flags are there.
I mean, a lot of people swear by this. My dad, for example, will have this every morning for breakfast.
Well, I got to do right by your dad. I mean,
Exactly.
he raised one hell of a man. He wears a fine waistcoat.
Thank you very much. It is so.
I mean, this is actually the demonstration that we do have too many prejudices on stuff. Like, for example, here in Italy, we have lots of food that most people would never eat. Take for example in Sardinia that they eat the cheese that they're growing the larvas inside, all the little worms. I don't know if I could ever, but everyone that has tried it, and it's very illegal to import it, to export it anywhere else, they say that it's super good, one of the best cheeses that they ever tried. So I don't know, you just need to try as much as you can. I actually remember that one of my favorite things from Asia, especially Vietnam, was the bird's nest. There was this this kind of drink, like a little can like this one, and they make this thing from the saliva of that little bird. And I don't know, it tasted really delicious. I didn't know first, and then they told me afterwards. So I think if they told me before, I might have not tried it. But yeah, that was really good. That was quite a pleasant surprise. So yeah, you just gotta try in life. Come on. Most of the times, the stuff that you think are disgusting will be disgusting, but sometimes they might surprise you. So yeah, come on. Let's go, John. Let's go, John.
Hot, John. I am sweating.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm honestly.
And they are pumping air conditioning into this room.
Seriously?
It is nuclear outside.
You're wearing this all day. Do you have a change of outfit halfway through the day?
No, I woke up in this.
What got me this?
Put the oomph in your breakfast.
Yeah.
Wake up your taste buds.
Oh yeah, it will do
Okay.
that.
Now,
You might want to give it a smell before you try it.
pungent aroma.
You want to lubricate the bread with a bit of butter first.
Okay.
The famous Marmite advertising campaign is you either love it or you hate it.
Wow, they are not trying to reach a new audience.
No, definitely not.
Okay. Oh my God. Is this a good serving? Am I getting enough of that?
Well, it's quite a lot.
That's definitely enough.
You'll taste that.
So it has the distinct look of an infant's diaper.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, hey, I'm calling it like I see it. I haven't said I like it.
You're not wrong.
But sometimes we eat with our eyes, and this is what's going on
That's not an image that I wanted to have.
on me right now. Marmite, butter, and bread.
Oh.
Stingy. It is a sting effect.
A sting in a good way.
In the my top teeth, the top of your mouth, and the top of your tongue in the back
Wow.
are all like, what the man?
Yeah. Okay. I'm with you on this. I hate it.
So the cool thing is the commercial says I either love it or I hate it. So I'm entitled to hate it. So I can officially hate this.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's like a strong taste that I don't want.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's like answering the question nobody asked. Yeah, flavor it with yeast extract.
So you would go like very sort of very.
What the f- is it then? Come
I know.
on. Are you going to use it or
Okay,
not?
yeah.
Just whisper Marmite over and say you're a Marmite fan? Come on. I will give it another chance, but I want the full experience.
We need to settle the debate. What
Bro, I think this is way too much, right?
is the ultimate breakfast? Obviously, Idris isn't here today to defend.
No, he figured you guys would do a good enough job.
Okay,
His home
okay.
turf, and he also knows I like English breakfast, so he figures I'd be biased.
I mean,
I'm just gonna.
you put it on like Nutella there. That is.
This sucks, boy.
Bro, don't offend Italian peoples, please. Come on. We put the whole... Bro, this whole bread, if you put Nutella and Italian put Nutella in here, come on. It's not gonna be just like very delicate like that. It's gonna be like, pam, and then you're gonna eat the whole fucking spoon. Come on.
That is
This
bold.
old fashioned sucks. I mean,
I feel like you're gonna taste that
it hits, it's got
tomorrow.
a second hit.
That is
Old fashioned
wrong.
songs.
Got third row. It hit me in the cheap seats. My God. I feel like I'm on the yeast extract of hot ones. See, I'm okay with all this. And whether you're starting the day and you got a full day work ahead of you, or you've had a long night,
Oh yeah.
God, this is a course correction.
After a long
Especially
night.
good after a long night.
You nailed it.
Look at both of us, dressed as if we're going to the commodities exchange.
I know.
And he's in a linen shirt.
Yeah.
And I'm
He's about to
sweating.
Sweating like a footballer at the end of the second half.
Yeah.
Is your problem, man?
I mean, when you started.
You can have a sip of my hot coffee if you want. That'll calm you down.
We need to decide.
Yes, we
What
do.
is the
We do.
best? English breakfast or American breakfast?
So English breakfast does not count because if you put this in the equation, it's biased.
Okay,
English
okay.
breakfast needs to be this. I appreciate you buttering up the guests.
Yes.
The fact that you guys can achieve so much with no sweet stuff,
Not needed.
like
no maple syrup.
you're not cheating.
Exactly.
I don't want to say that American breakfast doesn't have passion, but this is all savory and still good.
Yeah.
But I think the American breakfast has to add sugar.
But this, I would say, it's not that difficult for it to stand alone.
I think this does. I honestly, I would give the points to the English breakfast.
Wow. Heard it here
Okay.
first, guys.
I was actually planning on challenging you to an arm wrestle to decide it, but you know,
Not needed.
We'll never know who would win.
Are you therefore defending the American breakfast?
I could if it leads to an arm
It
wrestle.
will never lead to a
Let's be honest. No one needs to see that to know the result.
No, John doesn't stand a chance.
Not at all. Especially not you in that 2-button coat over there. Son of a. Stay away from the Marmite.
Okay.
Unless you like it.
Okay.
And beans and bread. The secret sleeping combination. Right on. Cheers to that.
Oh, John Cena explains American pancakes. Okay, that was great. That was a great video. I'm still not knowing who Idris Elba is actually. So yeah, let me. Oh, English actor and musician. I don't actually know who kind of roles is he famous for. Famous roles. Let's see. Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom, Zootopia was The Voice, horror movie. I don't know. I haven't watched any of these movies. Okay, I guess it's more like a Marvel type of actor, right? I don't know. Anyways, this was a great video. Oh my god. Let me know down in the comment section whether you're from the UK or from the US. Which one do you think is the best breakfast? And then, of course, come on. Everyone makes its own variations. I really enjoy eating for breakfast eggs. I always like to... No, scrambled eggs, I'm not such a fan of scrambled eggs, actually. I like to make a little omelette and then I close it in a sandwich. Sometimes I put some mayonnaise. I mean, every day I put mayonnaise. Come on. I can't live without mayonnaise. Oh my god, I have a problem. You know when you watch the Pulp Fiction scene of the black guy saying, oh, those fucking Europeans, they put mayonnaise everywhere. That's a true stereotype, at least in my case. And yeah, or sometimes I like to eat sweet stuff for breakfast. Or I like to do both. Eat first the eggs and then eat something sweet. We do eat quite a lot of sweet stuff here in Italy. Yeah, I should cut off a little bit. But yeah, you know, it's not easy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I wish you all a lovely night. See you in my next one.